Right to your questions, we're in finals week this week, I think, as everybody is aware of. So the guys are very busy taking care of their finals, preparing for and taking care of their finals, and that'll be priority in particular the first part of the week for us. We are going to work out this afternoon a little bit, and they've got some individual times to get in the weight room with our strength coach when they're have some time between their finals here the first day or two. We will take tomorrow off so that they've got an entire day tomorrow to take finals on what would be on Tuesday, and then also get ready for their finals on Wednesday before we see them again on Wednesday afternoon. So working through that part, and the academics being the priority here for the first couple days before we get heavy into our preparation for our game on Saturday against Iowa. And with that, I'll take your questions.
Jake, how much did you learn about the game on Saturday, given the tightness of that game and the outcome of it? How much did you learn about that?
Well, a couple different things I would say. Glad that they, and not that we would expect anything different, but glad that they stayed with it and gave us an opportunity to throw that press at them. And it always looks good when it works, and it worked well for us, and it had to for us. I'm not sure that we would have come all the way back had that press not worked for us and got us some opportunities and changed the rhythm and the momentum of that game. So, happy to see the guys stay with it long enough to make some good plays and get things going our way. We've just got a lot of things, as I mentioned after the basketball game. We've just got a number of things, a number of different areas that we've got to get shored up and just work hard to get a little closer to on the same page, and then get onto the same page. And the sooner we do that, the better. I think last week was a very good week for us to get to some things fundamentally. And now we've got to work to back that up and get to some things, offense, defense, some of the other parts of the game, while we continue to work on the fundamental things that we've got to get. We've just got to get shored up.
Coach, I know you've mentioned often about the kind of trying to improve that on-ball defense. What are some of the things that you can do this week to really take a step forward in that department? And what do you think is going to be kind of the keys for this team defensively to get to where you want them to be?
Yeah, the on-ball defense, and man, as basic as it sounds, the way you get good at that is the way you get good at anything else. You have to do it. You've got to spend practice time playing one-on-one. You've got to spend practice time working on your defensive footwork, and we were able to do some of that this past week with our practices. But it's a lot of repetition, and sometimes it gets overlooked a little bit because there are bigger picture things that you want to be working on, whether it be the offense, the defense, maybe some press or some zone offense. There's so many bigger picture things. At the end of the day, as I talked about last week, and we spent a lot of time talking with our players about this past week, fundamentally, we've got to continue to work really hard to get to have to just get more solid in terms of our foundation. And so we've got some things that we can count on each time we take the floor, the things that you have to be able to count on in possession by possession. That usually comes back to what you're doing fundamentally. And guarding the ball would be one of those things. The best way to get better at it is to spend time doing it so that you can get reps.